Sofia the First, Anna Kemp. Plus, Kelly cooks up a family favorite on today's Superstar Thanksgiving Secrets Revealed. All next on Live. Now, here are Kelly Ripa and Michael Strahan.
Y'all act like it's somebody's birthday up in here. It is Friday, November 21st, 2014. It is the holy day of Michael's birthday. and Lydia in the front row. It's also...
Lydia, there we go, birthday girl.
We should also point that out. That can also not be said enough. So
Yes.
happy birthday to everybody out there celebrating a birthday, but especially you, my love.
Thank you, baby.
Mwah.
Thank you.
And I give you a pinch to grow in there.
And it's also it's Julian's birthday too. Our stage manager, Julian.
Is it really your birthday?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Julian.
And then Julian hugged me
Did
backstage.
I ever know that? Have I ever known that?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know until we were backstage and he said, happy birthday. And I said, oh, great. And then he says, my birthday too. And I said, no, it's not. And I was like, I have to change my birthday. But then he hugged me, and you see he wears that clock on front.
Yeah.
So I said, is that your gift, or are you just happy to see me? I mean, I didn't know. Because it poked me, and I was like, hold on, something's going on here. But happy birthday, man. Thank you. Yeah.
Are you two going to have a joint party
Absolutely
today?
not.
No.
Absolutely not.
No?
He's
No?
crazy.
Yes, he is. He is.
keep
He
up with
makes
him.
his own wine. I probably shouldn't say that out loud. I'm sure it's illegal.
Well, it's not the making of the wine. In fact, he drinks it all himself.
Yeah,
That
that's
too.
true. That is true.
But it is, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
did you do anything fun last night for your birthday?
You know, when I actually went to screen another movie, I watched 3 movies this week.
You did?
But this one was Exodus, Gods and Kings, the new movie Christian Bale by Ridley Scott.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Was it good?
yes, it was awesome. It was excellent.
I love a Christian Bale
absolutely.
film.
I love Christian Bale's film, but I love Ridley Scott films. And, you know, Gladiator's one of my all-time favorites. And he was, I mean, it's kind of like, it's about Moses.
Yeah.
Story of Moses really is an incredible film, 2.5 hours long, and you sat there and go, oh, that wasn't that long. So that's the testament to how good the film was. But I highly recommend it. I think you would love it.
I'm telling you, if you like gladiator films, you have to watch this TV show, Kingdom. I'm so obsessed with it. And brace yourselves. Nick Jonas tweeted me yesterday.
What?
Okay, so what'd you all do yesterday? Because I got tweeted by Nick Jonas, and I greeted my daughter with that information. Yeah. And it was so cool, because my friend, a friend of mine who is so incredible in this show, his name is Jonathan Tucker. He plays one of the fighters, and his character is so rich. I'm telling you guys, it was so funny because...
Rich as in like just a fulfilling character?
A deep character. This character is, he is an onion. He is so flawed and so full of layers. And I'm telling you, you would love this show. I know you, and I know you would love this show.
Well, since you mentioned it, they gave me the DVD of the first few episodes.
What?
Yeah, so I'm glad you didn't get that?
No.
Okay. Well, but I'm gonna watch that today.
You're gonna go crazy. I want you to text me when you're done watching it.
Okay.
Because I need to discuss it with you.
Perfect.
We need to have a conversation.
How many episodes are there?
I think I've seen the first 4.
I got some catching up to do, but I'll watch the first 2 and I'll let you know. But I can't wait to see it because
you're gonna lose your mind.
About the MMA and MMA and all that stuff, and I love that world. I absolutely love it. So
it's so dark. It's so twisted. It's so good.
No, I'm not going to want to fight somebody when I finish, am I?
No, you're not going to want to fight, but you do say, maybe I could do that for a living. Like, I mean, anytime I watch a boxing match, I'm like, I bet you I could have been a prize fighter. I say it all the time.
Well, you know what, when I realized I couldn't, because I have a lot of friends who are fighters like that, and Jay Glazer, who I work with at Fox, have a gym in L.A., where he trains fighters and athletes and all that, and with the MMA stuff.
Why didn't I know that?
Yeah, I mean, he and Brian Urlacher have a gym in L.A., and Jay is a big MMA trainer. He trains guys for fights, and Chuck Liddell comes in and helps him, Randy Couture, all these guys, yeah.
I think that I could go to that gym and become a senior prize fighter, like on the senior circuit.
Then there's no senior circuit.
I will invent
one.
Senior women's prize fighting.
So I went to it, and I'm like, okay, I can do this. And I'm in there training with him, and when I tell you, at one point he said, lift your hands. I just looked at him and said, I can't. Yeah. I had nothing. Like, I couldn't do it. I would just stand there and let you punch me in the face. I would rather have that instead of lifting my arms.
It is
hard. One of the toughest things I think you could ever do, and it's you and somebody else, no help, and you can hit, punch, you can wrestle with them, you can grab them. It's not like a boxer. A boxer is extremely tough as well, but it's just punching. Here they can kick you.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'd go all Tyson, I'd bite you. How about that?
Can't bite. You're not allowed to bite.
Oh, if you got me all choked up like that, I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna do something.
Do it.
I'm biting you before you choke me out.
I think that's the only thing you can't do is bite. You can do everything else.
Well, you can't give a direct shot to you-know-where either.
Yeah, that's right. The you-know-where is always off limits.
The woohoo. Yeah, can't do that.
Listen, there's an amazing story of retribution and hard feelings and blame in the newspaper today. Would you like to hear it? It's my favorite.
Yes.
Yeah, you know,
yes.
It's that time of year again. It's the Thanksgiving time of year where we gather around children and we gather around the fireplace and we talk about divorce. Now,
what?
A man his wife left him, and she took everything in the divorce, except she left him with the wedding gown.
Oh, that's mean.
So he was so infuriated with her that he decided to turn the wedding dress into a coffee table book called 101 Uses for My Ex-Wife's Wedding Dress. And he has used it to go hunting. He's used it as a hammock. He's used it as a tarp to repair his car. And this is just sort of a picture of him in the many different uses of his wife's.
He actually used it in the golf cart as like his club to wipe his clubs off.
I kind of love this story because it made him feel better. I'm definitely going to pick this up for stocking stuffers for my friends, this coffee table book. I definitely am, because I think it's genius.
I'll be honest with you, I'm like, what's the name of that? I need to get that myself.
101 uses.
101 uses for my ex-wife's wedding dress. I gotta go to the closet to find it.
You still have your ex-wife's wedding dress?
No, I don't know. I don't know where she is. Forget about the dress. I know where she is. I know where she is. What happened to that dress? I don't know what happened to the dress.
Let's try to find out.
I'll ask her today. I'll see her today.
Will you ask her today? Find out. Where's
that wedding dress? Can I borrow it?
We have a fun new coffee table book idea.
But hopefully she's not watching the show.
No.
But yeah, I'm all thrown off now. You talk about that wedding dress.
That was your birthday present from me.
Give me the chills. And we talked yesterday about the snow in Buffalo.
Oh my God.
And how it was 6 inches. Now it's up to 8, and it's still going. He said maybe 8 feet. 8 feet. Now it's supposed to possibly rain and heat up.
Yeah, that's the big problem.
That's the big problem.
Because people's roofs are going to collapse.
And so the game we talked about yesterday, how they asked fans to come to the stadium, dig out the stadium. They give you $10 an hour. I said you should ask for $15. And then they were going to give you tickets to the game. The deal is off. They're moving the game to Monday night to Detroit.
Now, if you fly to Detroit, do you get the tickets for free, or?
No, you just get to pay for the tickets and go in and watch a game. No more free tickets. And the thing is, they couldn't even like shovel the snow. They had to scoop it, put it on trucks, and try to take it somewhere, which proved very difficult to do.
That's the problem, is that there's so much snow that there's no place to put all of the snow.
Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, look
crazy.
at this Bobcat in the stadium. You can, it's like that. If snow is about as high as the Bobcat.
Yeah, it's
Which
scary.
is just amazing. So we just, you know, prayers still out for everyone up there, because the lives have been lost in Buffalo with this.
I don't know how to segue out of the snow into Kim Kardashian's buttocks, but I'm going to try it. Here's a new use for her gorgeous derriere. A geometry teacher is using it to teach geometry, because there's all sorts of different angles and curves and pie charts and graphs you can really utilize for test prep. So it's a test prep company, and they're using the ultimate semicircle, its latest pop culture inspired questions, to get kids primed for the SATs. I got to tell you, if my son is looking at this, he's not going to be primed for the SATs.
Yeah.
He's going to be primed for all sorts of things, but not the SATs.
When your kid's like, Mom, I'll be in the room studying. Yeah. You know why?
Michael's been studying for hours and hours. We can't seem to get him to come out of his room.
Yeah,
I'm still doing my SAT.
It's kind of I guess it's a great use of the picture, in a sense. It gets attention.
I think nowadays...
And I feel smarter.
Yeah. There's so much distraction. Like, kids are so distracted and overstimulated by everything. So I think anytime you can incorporate pop media, pop culture into the lesson plan, it gets them a little bit more engaged. Having said that, I don't know that he would be able to concentrate.
Yeah. I mean, pop culture, throw a little booty in there. It always helps. Always helps. And but you know what? And Kim Kardashian does a good job of this, and you do as well. But I wonder if you knew this with high heels. I mean, when everybody wears high heels, right?
Yes.
Fellas, I see a few of you going, yeah, okay.
Yes. Some men do too.
Men pay attention to women who wear high heels more than women who don't. And the higher the heel, the more attention they pay. The closer to God. The higher the heel, the closer to God. But the more attention they pay to you, the higher the heel. So they did this study over in, what was this? A French university did a story. Men ages 20 to 28 were most likely to strike up a conversation when the subject heels were the highest. And the researchers concluded that the high heels translated to her being perceived as more interesting. And what they did at one point, they like dropped something and see who was eager to help.
Let me just say
You
this.
can help a lady in a flat or a lady in a heel. I think you only help the lady in the heel because you didn't want her to fall off her perch.
I don't like that sampling, because they're sampling men from the ages of 20 to 28. That is a very young sampling. I would like some men that are a little bit more seasoned, a little bit more, they've marinated a little longer. I'd like to hear what they have to say.
That's good to hear on your birthday. I'm marinated.
I would like to hear what the 43-year-old men have to say about high heels.
I love a heel.
That's
I love a woman in a heel. I have no problem at all. No problem at all. I have no problem at all studying pie charts. I'm willing to learn.
Listen, if you're going to be a member of the media and covering the Royals' visit to the United States, to New York City, there is a dress code.
No.
Do not be a pack of slobs, all of you photographers out there. Let's weigh in with our own studio photographer. How do you feel about this? Will you dress up to cover the Royals? Of course I will. You will. You'll put on a suit and tie. You won't. So you won't dress up for us, but you'll dress up for.
When you wear your crown, only.
Only when I wear my tiara. Yeah. So they're saying no jeans, no sneakers, no schlubbiness. That is.
So what are we trying to do? What are we trying to do? Protocol. What protocol is that? You got to dress up to take pictures? Well, then dress up for everybody. If that's the case.
Well, no, but they're royal. So there is.
In my home, I'm royal too. I am. Well, at least when I'm there by myself. That's crazy. But we expect you in a suit and tie,
like
man.
that.
We refuse this treatment that you're giving us in that outfit.
But are you going to, no. No? Nobody else? You only photograph us? That's a very sad job. No wonder you almost never smile. Right now he's reevaluating his entire life.
And, yeah, you okay, man? You're on camera. You don't have any warrants or anything out, do you? You do. They're picking you up right after the show.
No.
But I'm looking here. Have you ever been on a plane and you're roaming, you're in another country, or you're on a long flight, and you buy the service for internet?
The Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi. But you know, but it charges you by the megabyte.
Huh.
Well, this guy bought the service. He signed up. He paid $30 on this long flight from London to Singapore. He fell asleep, but it only has so many megabytes. But he has stuff running. Well, when he landed, he gets a bill for $1,200 for Wi-Fi, in-flight Wi-Fi.
Can he dispute that bill?
That man is laughing. No, what can you do? He really can't dispute it. He even printed a photo of it. He's like, dear passengers, thank you for your on-air in-flight purchase. That's what they sent him. And I bet you that airline was very happy. $1,200 basically for in-flight Wi-Fi. And he slept the whole way. Didn't get the chance to enjoy it.
Why? What was running? What did he have running?
He said he wished he could blame it on his addiction to Netflix, but that wasn't it. He said videos were painfully slow. But then he fell asleep waiting for a video and woke up with a bill. But that's a good lesson. If you're going to travel, and if you're going to go out of the country, make sure you turn off your roaming and all these different things, so you're going to slap with this big bill at the end of the day, which surprises you.
But if you go to airplane mode, does that turn off your data roaming automatically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you actually go to airplane mode?
I do yes.
I don't even know. When I do that, I feel like I lose everything.
No, I go to airplane mode because I am afraid to not go to airplane mode. I'm afraid that my stuff will cause an interference, and then we will all go down together, and then you're paying for my sin of forgetting to turn my phone to airplane mode, and that is a very uncool.
I think that only happens if you hold those big phones like they had Miami Vice. You know?
Hello?
Yeah,
Tubbs, yes, Crockett.
Those phones, yeah. The new ones, I don't know. But
the kids in the audience are like, who are Tubbs and Crockett?
You know who Tubbs and Crockett are, little lady?
Oh, my gosh. Best show ever.
Best show ever.
Miami Vice, shirtless Don Johnson with a white dinner jacket. Inexplicable, yet powerful.
Yeah. We got a big show today, everybody. Let's get this party started.
Ready?
On my birthday. Come on, give it to me. On our Keep on Smiling Travel Tribute.
That was Madonna. Do you know who Madonna is? You know who Madonna is. Okay, good. All right, good. Good. Hey, from Ontario, Canada is Nicole Simpson. Hi, Nicole.
Great moves, Nicole. You got some rhythm, girl. You were throwing those hits. Pow. 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 I take it you're with Nicole, yeah. We got a posse. All right, everybody.
Are you all Canadian? Is anybody here from America?
Oh, boy, I love it. I love this audience. All right, let's say hello to Joyce Woodson from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hello, Joyce.
Good morning, Kelly. Happy birthday, Michael.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. Now, what are you doing? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? Any plans?
Oh, definitely, yes. I'm one of 8 children, and we're all getting together with my 93-year-old mom for Thanksgiving.
Oh, so nice. Will you go to the parade there in Philadelphia, that fun parade?
No, you know, I haven't been since I was a child.
Oh, you should check it out. It's really nice. They do a great parade there. It's fun. I mean, if it's not going to be too cold.
No, it shouldn't be too cold next week.
But if it's you, your siblings, your mother, I'm sure there are kids and grandkids. How many people total?
It'll be about 30.
30.
Wow. So
Yes.
fun. You're going to have the best time. It's potluck, right?
It's potluck, and everyone brings something. We really enjoy being together.
That's great. Who's the one person,
Who
okay?
can't cook?
Who's the one person where you're like, oh, God. Not the spiced peppers from Aunt Vera.
I can't say on national television.
But listen, after you win your prize and they put you on hold to take your information, will you tell my producer so she can tell me just so I can know for my own happiness?
Absolutely will.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good.
So there is
Okay.
somebody.
All right,
Oh, there
Joyce, we're
is
gonna.
somebody.
Yeah. No, we're gonna spin the wheel, see what you're playing. Oh, this is a great prize, the La Posada de Santa Fe in New Mexico.
Oh, my
7
goodness.
days, 6 nights in a deluxe suite. It includes 2 meals daily, 1 spa treatment per person, round-trip airfare courtesy of Hotwire. It's a prize valued at $11,200. You have 20 seconds and only 1 guess. Joyce, good luck.
Thank you.
Here you go, Joyce. On yesterday's show, we talked with Kristen Chenoweth. In what city did we say Kristen recorded her new album and is also her hometown?
Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Congratulations, you and the guests will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at La Posada de Santa Fe. Nestled on 6 beautifully landscaped acres, just steps from Santa Fe's historic plaza, La Posada de Santa Fe is the only resort in downtown Santa Fe, New Mexico. With its Adobe-style architecture, colorful gardens, and cozy outdoor fireplaces, this AAA 4-diamond award-winning resort is the ultimate Southwestern escape. Your prize is valued at approximately $11,200.
What are you doing?
Joyce,
Oh, wow.
we're so happy for you.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
Who are you going to bring?
My husband of 33 years.
Oh, well deserved. Now, don't forget, we're going to give the studio audience a prize, but when they put you on hold, you have to tell my producer. You promised. Okay.
I promise I will.
Now you get to make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive 8 place settings of American-made fine china from Lennox, valued at more than $500. So please pick a number between 1 and 214.
Well, my husband's birthday is tomorrow, Michael, and so I picked 63 for his age.
63!
Kelly Banks. She's always come to make some cakes after us. Joyce, congratulations. Yes, Kelly Banks cake right there. Everybody stay there. When we come back, the beautiful, the funny, the talented Kate Ross will be here.
Still ahead on Live, we continue our Superstar Thanksgiving Secrets revealed when Kelly makes one of her family's favorite side dishes. Also, Anna Camp. And coming up next, Kate Wall.
Give extra, get extra.
It's Macy's Super Saturday Sale with all-day specials Saturday. Get clearance dress shirts and ties now 65% off. Save on cold weather boots and slippers just $29.99. Take 50% off kids dress up from Nautica, Rare Editions, and more. Get this Cuisinart food processor only $59.99. And save on all 9 and 10-piece comforter sets $99.99. Macy's Super Saturday Sale. Plus now you can buy online and pick up in-store.
Welcome to the zoo.
Beachhead puts a little magic into the GoGo Smart Animal Zoo.
I love to climb trees. Me too.
Every animal friend knows its location.
I belong here.
And the Zoo connects for learning from A to Zoo. The GoGo Smart Animal Zoo.
Since 1972, Meineke has helped over 50 million drivers with their car care needs. Oil changes, tune-ups, AC, check engine, tires. We won't let anything stop you, except your brakes. Take advantage of our 50% off brake pads and shoe sale. Meineke, total car care.
Dear
Dear Willie, thanks for protecting us from trash cans and chair legs and helping us appreciate your enthusiasm.
This holiday season, give thanks to the pets who inspire you. At PetSmart, save up to 20% on select specialty pet habitats and essentials. PetSmart.
Now's your final chance to see the Tony-winning Broadway musical, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, starring Keke Palmer as Cinderella and Nene Leakes as the wicked stepmother. Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella on Broadway through January 3rd only.
Since 1972, Meineke has helped over 50 million drivers with their car care needs. Oil changes, tune-ups, AC, check engine, tires. We won't let anything stop you, except your brakes. Take advantage of our 50% off brake pads and shoe sale. Meineke, total car care.
I'm in the wrong profession.
Yeah, you learn something new every day.
We all know her as Dr. Addison Montgomery from ABC's drama Grey's Anatomy and Private Practice. Please welcome Kate Walsh.
It's my lady dress. I ladied it up today.
You look like such a lady.
Yes. Well, I'm trying. I got to pretend because this is going to work from the outside in. Yeah.
So we keep up with you even on Twitter, and we found on your Twitter page, we found this adorable picture of you, and you had the caption that said, "This is where it all started." And look at your Disney name. Now, what did you mean by that? This is where it all started.
When that was the first experience at Disneyland, but I love the belly and the that was. I was just talking about how much I love that. I grew up. My dad, we would always go there as kids. Like
so
every
you grew
year.
up in California?
In California and Arizona. Yeah.
Oh, so it was right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's
look at you.
Oh, I know they're showing the cute. It's like cute, but this actually, I know it is very odd to see pictures of me, but I do love that one. That one, I must say, it's one of my best.
Is that when you were the Shirley Temple doll? Is that
I know. I had the curly hair.
Is your hair naturally curly?
It's naturally curly.
I thought so.
Yeah. We beat it into submission every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you said you're from California, but you grew up in Tucson.
We moved there when I was 11, yeah.
So you're in Tucson. How does a young lady in Tucson say, I want to be an actress?
I always did theater. You know, when I was little, I started watching, my mom and I would watch old movies, and I was like, I want to do that. I had crushes on all these, Gary Cooper. I was like, where is he? Is he waiting for me? Yeah, it was I was a little late, but I always wanted to do...
And your mom was encouraging, or was she...
Yeah, so I did school plays and theater and stayed in Tucson, and then I tried to be practical when I went to the U of A, not understanding that it was like the #1 party school in the country. I was like, it's just my hometown college. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to this school with 40,000 people that are partying all the time.
No kidding.
And I'm going to be, my mom's like, do something practical, get a degree in computers. That was, this. I was like, I'll try that. That didn't work out so well. So I ended up just going back and doing theater.
You just had a calling for it.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
How about that?
And then you did one of these. I saw this, and you have nerves of steel because I've done this, and it is the scariest thing I've ever done. Scarier than playing football, scarier than anything. You threw out a first pitch at a Dodgers game. Good big Dodgers fan.
Yes.
Look at the form.
It's a story in pictures of, it's like, this is your life.
Yes.
I feel like. It was the scariest thing I've ever done as an adult human. As a robot, I've done a lot of it. No, as an adult on this planet, I left my body as I walked out to home plate, for sure.
And so, as you're leaving your body and floating above yourself, and you see yourself walking out there, right?
Yeah.
Did you practice?
Yes.
Could you hear people cheering for you? Were you...
Yeah, well, here's what happened. My boyfriend's son, Maxwell, was a star Little League pitcher, and he was coaching me in the backyard. Little League, yeah, he's 14. And he was like, this is serious, and you got to be on the mound. Otherwise, you're going to look like a total chump. Like, don't go and do the girl thing and step in front of the mound. I'm like, you're going to be on top of the mound. So we were in the backyard practicing, and he's like, it's about 60 feet. It's a big distance. So that we practiced, and then, and then I left my body.
But your style is impeccable. I mean, it looks like Clayton Kershaw, the pitcher for the Dodgers, with a little ballerina, with a little ice skater.
Let me ask you question. Did you do that to impress your boyfriend's son? Was there a little bit
for sure. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I would never. I was like, oh, the kids will like it, and they get to come to the dugout club, and they
that
get
has
to
to be
meet.
the coolest thing.
Yeah, and they were totally into it, and so yeah, and otherwise I would never. I was just like, for me, it's very nice of you guys to clap. You're like, yeah, you'd never do it. You're like, we would never do that. But we support you. But it was really a conduit for me to get to the Dodger dog and the beer and like that, and the peanuts. Yeah.
That's the payoff.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to take a quick break. We got to have more with Kate when we come back. So stay right there.
Still ahead on Live from the animated series Sophia the First, Anna Kemp.
With psoriatic arthritis, I had intense joint pain that got worse and worse. Then my rheumatologist prescribed Enbrel. I'm Phil Mickelson, pro golfer. Enbrel helps relieve pain and stop joint damage. I've been on the course and on the road.
Enbrel may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, other cancers, nervous system and blood disorders, and allergic reactions have occurred. Before starting Enbrel, your doctor should test you for tuberculosis and discuss whether you've been to a region where certain fungal infections are common. You should not start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu. Tell your doctor if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if you have symptoms such as persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness.
Enbrel helped relieve my joint pain, but the best part of every journey is coming home.
Ask if Enbrel, the #1 biologic medicine prescribed by rheumatologists, can help you stop joint damage.
Tonight at 5, want to save big on Black Friday?
Use your phone. 7 on Your Side reveals 7 social media shopping secrets. That's where you're going to find the biggest savings. What you can do right now to get exclusive deals. I saved $100.
Tonight at 5 on Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
You make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me dance like fool, forget how to breathe, shine like gold, buzz like a bee. Just the thought of you can drive me wild. Oh, you make me smile.
Okay, if you're Pitbull and you're burning it up Sunday on the AMAs, what are you doing Monday morning? Well, after the AMAs, Pitbull's flying cross country to get to
AMAs, get ready. We coming straight from the AMAs, and I guarantee you we gonna be on fire.
Monday, it's Pitbull live on GMA.
You know you can't get rid of your guilt by buying me off with ice cream, pizza, and cash.
Fine, give it back.
Okay, you can buy me off.
All right. You know what, dude? Buy you off. I got your sentence reduced from 2 weeks detention to an apology to your teacher. I mean, frankly, you should be buying me off.
And you have a hickey on your neck.
You do not have a hickey. Oh, man, I got a hickey. That must be from Gary.
Now, that's Kate Walsh in a sitcom, A Bad Judge.
Yeah.
And you played Rebecca Wright. And
That's
right. during the day as a judge, you are by the books.
Yeah.
But at night, you kind of have your own little thing going on.
Yeah, I'm out of order. I'm out of order. It's a really fun show. I'm in it and I'm executive producing it with Will Ferrell and Adam McKay. And
that's great.
It's been really fun. Yeah, it's been awesome, and it's a workplace comedy really. But the character is I would say sort of like a female version of Will, like what he gets to do. You're like, all right, so he's like sort of a grown up in the courtroom, and then she's completely nuts outside, and making tons of mistakes, and falling on her face, but having a good time. And
do you prefer doing comedy? Because I think it's so much fun. It's a blessing to get to go to work every day and just laugh all day.
Yeah, it is, and especially after I had such a great time on my run on Grey's and in private practice. But I really missed, I started out doing comedy and long form comedy improv in Chicago and everything, and so that's what I really wanted to get back to. And
yes, that is great. Well, make sure you check out Kate Walsh in Bad Judge Thursdays at 9 p.m. on NBC.
right, everybody, stay right there. We'll be right back.
Monday on Live, Tim Allen.
Next Wheel of Fortune, do old habits die hard?
I'm always on his right side. I don't know.
Try it?
Sure.
Although you look pretty good from this side, too.
Will they make a change?
I'm so confused.
Tonight at 7:30.
Right here on ABC 7.
Love is the one thing that transcends time and space.
One movie has captured the hearts and imaginations of audiences everywhere. Interstellar is the most exhilarating film this century.
Hang on!
Interstellar, rated PG-13.
Hey, Joey, it's Grandpa. Want to go fishing today?
Yeah, Grandpa. I'll let you talk to Mom while I get my stuff.
If you can't hear well on the phone, now you can read what your caller says. Captel service uses operator-assisted voice recognition technology to show captions of everything your caller says.
Thanks again for getting me Captel service. It's great to stay in touch with friends. And my little fishing buddy, too.
To learn more about this free service and Captel phones, go to CaptelNewYork.com.
A bold new voice in the African American community. Join Sandra Bookman for Here and Now, Sunday at noon, right here on Channel 7. Sponsored by your Tri-State Ford dealers.
A health insurance company I can call and a live person answers? Yeah. And porcupines make good pets.
Nice catch, Spike.
It's true. A totally different health insurance company is here. One where nice people not only answer your calls fast, they can connect you to appointments on your schedule. See for yourself. Call toll-free 855-558-5959. Care Connect. Changing what to expect from health insurance.
Live on stage this holiday season.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the musical. Don't miss The Grinch in the heartwarming holiday classic. An extraordinary performance, 100 times better than any bedside story, praised the New York Times. 4 weeks only, December 5th through 28th at the theater at Madison Square Garden. Get tickets today at theater@msg.com/Grinch.
Coming up on Eyewitness News at noon, a man is shot and killed by police in Brooklyn. We're live with new details, plus a 78-year-old woman arrested for a hit-and-run crash that killed a teenager, and a big change ahead in our weekend AccuWeather forecast. It's all coming up today at noon.
Our next guest's memorable characters include True Blood's evil Sarah Newland and Aubrey, the control freak leader of the Bellas in Pitch Perfect. Please welcome the lovely Anna Camp. Thank you.
Yeah. You look so nice.
Oh, thank you.
And you seem very lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Why are you always cast as dastardly villains?
You know, I think I get it out when I'm on screen, so I don't have to carry it over to my real life. So
that's a good idea.
I hope that that's what happens. But the characters villains are always so complicated and cool and
fun to play.
And super fun to play. So, yeah.
And I love Pitch Perfect. A great movie.
Such a great movie.
No, it really is. And I hear about this sequel that's coming. Can you tell us a little bit something about that?
Yes, I can. The trailer just got released yesterday, so everybody's really pumped up about it and really, really fun. And it comes out on May 15th. And yeah, it's bigger, it's crazier, more songs, more dances.
Oh, so great.
Yeah, and all the characters that you know and love, and you see how they've changed and how they've grown up and how they haven't changed. And yeah, it's really, really, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking about my daughter and all of her friends. You must not be able to go anywhere around 13-year-olds. They must go insane when they see you.
Yeah, you know, I used to love shopping at Target. You know, they've got everything there.
Target?
Target, yes. And recently I went maybe a couple months ago and I realized I couldn't really walk down an aisle because people would, you know, either scream or if it was a True Blood fan, they'd scream and not in a good way.
Right.
They'd be like, I'm not wearing high heels, they won't get you. So.
Now, but in real life, we hear that you are a big softie for one person named Rocky, someone named Rocky in particular. Somebody special.
Someone very special. That's my puggle. Yes.
Oh, a puggle. Wait, now what's a puggle? A pug and a what?
Beagle.
A beagle.
Oh. Yeah. And he's there he is being
on the
little
table.
bit of a
I literally
jerk.
thought it was a pug who knew how to use Google. I knew I was a puggle.
That's really good.
That's good.
Actually
a puggle.
He's really sweet and lovely, and he's sick right now. Actually, he's at home. He's wearing the cone of shame.
Oh no, not the
e-cup. It's not good.
It's so sad,
isn't it? And it affects his self-esteem.
It does. They feel so bad about themselves with that. I mean, if you want to see a depressed dog, get yourself an e-cup and just put it on your dog for 3 seconds, and your dog's whole personality deflates.
It really, really does.
So
he tried to get under the covers the other night, and he just couldn't do it. And just sort of like gave up and sat at the end of the bed. And I was like, soon, buddy.
But I have a question, though. Why didn't you just lift the sheet? You kind of light watching. Don't try to get under the
All right, a little.
You got a kick out of it.
He's spoiled.
We have to take a commercial break. We're going to find out what it's like when we come back to play a singing Disney princess, and we're also going to find out who makes those shoes when we come back.
Extra Gum would like to congratulate Wendy Hernandez as this week's Live AOK winner. Wendy buys umbrellas and gives them to people who are caught in the rain without one. Thanks to her small act of kindness, she'll be receiving $500 and a year's supply of Extra Gum. Go to our website now and nominate someone you know for their chance to win.
This is it. They're coming. They're all coming.
It's Thanksgiving week on Live with Tim Allen from Last Man Standing and Ben McKenzie. It's turkey time.
Eat as much as you can, and it goes in out of consciousness.
It's Macy's Super Saturday Sale with all-day specials Saturday. Get clearance dress shirts and ties now 65% off. Save on cold weather boots and slippers just $29.99. Take 50% off kids dress up from Nautica, Rare Editions, and more. Get this Cuisinart food processor only $59.99. And save on all 9 and 10-piece comforter sets $99.99. Macy's Super Saturday Sale. Plus now you can buy online and pick up in-store.
I wish.
Please.
The wish we wish above all is health. So we quit selling cigarettes in our CVS pharmacies, expanded Minute Clinic for walk-in medical care, and created programs that encourage people to take their medications regularly. Introducing CVS Health, a new purpose, a new promise to help all those wishes come true. CVS Health, because health is everything.
Love your pet but not the shedding? Furminator has the solution. Own the same great tool that's used by PetSmart groomers nationwide. Only at PetSmart, save 25% on all Furminator dog and cat products now through Wednesday only.
Critics are calling The Theory of Everything absolutely brilliant. It's a triumphant film with extraordinary Oscar-worthy performances.
While there is life, there is hope.
The Theory of Everything, rated PG-13, now playing in select theaters.
Hey there, New York. I've got my co-host, Emerald. It is day 2 of A to Z Thanksgiving. Today we're tackling N through Z. You're starting out with N, right?
N for nutmeg.
He's going to show you his custard pie. We also have Carla from The Chew. What are you going to be cooking up today?
As for slow cooker, I'm making a pumpkin cheesecake in a slow cooker.
And Chef Brian Scott after Live with Kelly and Michael.
Get more breaking news and AccuWeather from New York's #1 news. Eyewitness News from noon to 1. On the air when no one else is. Lori Stokes, Ken Bozzato, and Bill Evans. Only on Channel 7.
That is Anna Van Camp. And then Anna Camp. I'm sorry, Anna Camp.
Very fancy. That's a very fancy name.
Hey, it's my birthday. Who knows what I did last night? It's Sophia the First, The Curse of Princess Ivy. And my girls are going to love this movie. They're going to watch it today.
Oh,
so
that's
I can't
great.
wait for the twins to watch it. Are you another evil feeling? Or
Okay, so she's not the sweet princess. She's definitely a little greedy, a little jealous. Sophia the First is about a little princess who lives in this beautiful town of Enchantia, and she has a magical amulet that when she's in trouble, she can summon other princesses to come help her.
That's an awesome skill to have.
What a great thing to have, right? And her sister thinks so too, and her sister Amber gets very jealous and then steals the amulet and summons a princess, but she doesn't get a nice one. She gets a greedy, jealous princess, which is played by me. So.
I know. You seem so nice. I want to see what happens if you play a nice person. I want to see what
One of these days, right? I hope so. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
But how do you feel that when you, instead of seeing yourself, you see it in an animated form, just hear your voice? Is it different watching that than watching the movie?
Absolutely. You know, I definitely was so excited to see this, and I realized why I was really, really excited more than anything, because watching it, I don't have to judge myself.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I'm like critiquing myself all the time. I'm like, do I look weird? But now I'm just like, oh, I look great.
Yeah.
Thanks to them.
Well, it is great. You got to check it out. It's Sophia the First, The Curse of Princess Ivy. Premieres on Sunday at 7 p.m. on the Disney Channel. Make sure you check it out. Anna Camp, everybody.
Hey, when we come back, I'm going to cook a family recipe. You're not going to want to miss it. It's so easy, even I can do it.
Monday on Live, from the series Gotham, actor Ben McKenzie.
VivoFit gently reminds you to get moving. Join the movement.
This Thanksgiving, Raymore and Flanagan is serving up incredible savings by putting everything on sale. Every bedroom set, every living room, every sectional, sofa, and chair. Every dining set to help welcome in the holidays. Pick your favorite style and get 0% financing for 60 months.
Great furniture, great financing.
It's our way of saying thank you. Raymore and Flanagan's Thanksgiving sale. It's going on now.
Attention New York residents on Medicare. If you're concerned about the rising cost of health insurance, here's some encouraging news. Base rates on all currently available AARP Medicare supplement insurance plans insured by United Healthcare Insurance Company will not increase in 2015. So call today for your free decision guide and find the plan that works for you. Like all Medicare supplement plans, an AARP Medicare supplement plan helps cover some of what Medicare doesn't pay. With these types of plans, you'll be able to visit any doctor or hospital that accepts Medicare patients. AARP Medicare supplement plans are competitively priced, and there's a wide range to choose from. And remember, for 2015, base rates on all currently available AARP Medicare supplement plans will not increase at all. So New York residents, if you're considering an AARP Medicare supplement plan, don't wait. Call now.
If you're a smoker, I have a tip for you. Make a video of yourself before all this happens. Read a children's storybook or sing a lullaby. I wish I had. The only voice my grandson's ever heard is this one.
You can quit. Talk with your doctor. For more help, call 1-866-NY-QUITS.
Okay, Simon, what do people wear?
Clothes.
That's right, so it's important to learn how to dress yourself. Here's how it's done. Shirt, underwear, pants, socks, shoes. Underwear, always first, name tag on the back. Then pants and shirt. Go ahead and put this on. Now with the shirt, you want to make sure the first button's right or you have to start all over again, okay? Socks left on left, right on right. Tying the shoes, we're going to take the laces, we're going to cross them over, we're going to turn around where the bunny goes down in the hole, pull it tight, and bunny ears. Got it?
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
Twist on holiday mashed potatoes, right? Don't we all? Yes.
Yep.
You've come to the right place. This is a favorite in my house, and again, it is so easy, even I can do it. My mom home does it too. It's called Bird's Nest mashed potatoes.
Okay.
With peas. So let's get started, okay?
What do we got?
Simple, simple, simple. Watch this. Now you're going to take your potatoes like you normally would. You peel them, you cut them, you boil them. Test them for softness with a knife. Make sure that they are perfectly soft. The knife should penetrate the potato very easily, okay? Then you're going to drain them.
Yeah.
Drain, drain, drain. Put them in here, and I'm going to put your big muscles to work and let you start to mash that down with your little
potatoes,
masher.
boy.
That's right.
Okay.
And it depends on how smooth you like them. Then you're going to take 8 tablespoons of butter, and then you take a cup of heavy cream. This is not a non-fat recipe, everybody. Remember that. This is a full-fat recipe.
You know what? It's the holidays.
It's the holidays,
people.
exactly.
Eat it up. If there's any other day you can have an excuse, it's this one.
You blend that together. This is so simple. Watch. I'm going to add this to Michael's.
As I'm mashing it?
As you mash that in there. Oh, yeah, get it all in there. That's right. Oh, my God, is that incredible? Is that goodness happening?
I feel a little dirty right now.
You mash that potato. You mash that potato. Now, while he's mashing the potatoes, I'm going to simmer his peas. Yes, I am.
Simmer the peas.
You got 4 tablespoons of butter, and you put it in the pan, and then you add just thawed out frozen peas. No big deal, right? No big deal. And you just cook them. Look at how easy this is. Heat them up with the butter. So delicious. Add a little salt and pepper to taste, right? Okay, baby.
I think I've been mashing these potatoes, and you've been simmering those peas quite nicely.
Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take, while this is all blended together, we're going to take an ice cream scooper. Now, you can make your bird's nest just like this and serve it, or I'm going to teach you another step where you bake it in the oven. You put parchment paper.
Oh, that's a new twist.
Yeah, a new twist. Put parchment paper on a pan. You scoop out the little nests.
You know, this is so easy that your husband can actually help you cook dinner.
Let's not get carried away. Let's not go crazy.
Well, at least he can mash the potatoes.
He can mash the potatoes. He won't, but he could if I were to drop dead, say. Okay, and so then you make your little
indentation.
Indentation, like a little nest, just like that. Just like that.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Oh, bird's nest.
Just like that.
All right.
And you put it in the oven.
Okay, I got that part.
Very good. The magic of television. You can take out the ones that are done.
Oh, they're so hot,
yes,
Kelly.
Yes. Use your Teflon hands. Use your Teflon hands. Very good. Okay, now look. Check it out. This is what it should look like. Watch this. Ow! And then you, with a spatula, you scoop them up, you put them on the plate, and then you scoop very easily your peas into your little nest. And I swear the kids love it. There's something about it that the kids like. There you go. Taste that. So easy. We're going to taste when we come back. We'll be right back, everybody. Stick around.
Like more information about any of our superstar Thanksgiving secrets, log on to our website, please.
You tell us what you want to pay, and we help find options to fit your budget.
Insurance. Discount. My name is Flo. You want to go out with me? No.
Anything good in there? How about TrueMoo? It's nutritious and delicious. Plus, it contains no artificial growth hormones. TrueMoo, a truly good thing.
Being an accountant for 35 years, when Erickson Communities was brought to my attention, I wanted to see the financials. You won't have any real estate taxes. It'll be maintenance-free. There's a lot of value living in an Erickson community, and to me, it's home. I'm proud to say I live in an Erickson community.
Call today or visit Cedar Crest or Seabrook online to learn more and make an informed decision about your retirement.
Disney on Ice presents Frozen, presented by Yo Kids. Elsa, Anna, and Olaf live.
Tickets start at just $25. Go to Ticketmaster.com today. Playing today through Sunday at Prudential Center and opens Tuesday at Izod Center.
You'll notice the Goya difference even before you taste it. With the perfect blend of salt, pepper, and Latin spices, Goya Adobo is a great new way to enhance your meat, poultry, and fish recipes. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
A health insurance company that treats me like a somebody? Yeah. When pigs fly.
It's true. A totally different health insurance company is here. One where helpful people give you VIP treatment, like getting you in to see top specialists on your schedule. See for yourself. Call toll-free 855-558-5959. Care Connect. Changing what to expect from health insurance.
Bradley Cooper's return to Broadway is cause for celebration. The Elephant Man, also starring Patricia Clarkson and Alessandro Nivola. Don't miss Bradley Cooper in the enthralling and luminous Tony Award-winning play, The Elephant Man, now in previews on Broadway.
Dear Willie, thanks for protecting us from trash cans and chair legs and helping us appreciate your enthusiasm.
This holiday season, give thanks to the pets who inspire you. At PetSmart, save up to 20% on select specialty pet habitats and essentials. PetSmart.
Bust out the gloves and scarves. An early blast of winter chill is coming, but the Eyewitness News AccuWeather team will get you ready.
No matter what happens this winter, stay with Channel 7 Eyewitness News and AccuWeather.
All in together now. We can make it better now. Come on.
Moving a little and eating better every day can help make you and your child healthier. Search We Can to find out more.
Okay, people, you know the drill.
Generosity. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Closed captioning sponsored in part by...
In every Macy's Star gift, there's holiday magic. From Charter Club, pure cashmere hoodies, ultra luxe, color rich. Spa robes and super soft terry. Oh, so merry. Star gift magic, only at Macy's.
Want to give your family the very best in taste, freshness, and nutrition? It's EB. Eggland's best. Better eggs.
It's EB.
Eczema can just really put a damper on a lot of things. Constant itching and scratching. Gold Bond Eczema Relief Cream relieves 5 symptoms of eczema. Gold Bond really works.
Hey, Kelly Michael. It's Bill Telepan here, and it's 6 days till Thanksgiving. Here's my tip for stuffing if you want to make it ahead. We do it on the stovetop first, put it into the pan up to 2 days ahead of time. I like to add a little stock to it to just re-moisten it so it doesn't burn. Then I would cover it and put it in the oven for about a half hour and then uncover it to get that nice crust. Happy Thanksgiving.
That's a good tip, Bill, and we will see more of Bill on Monday with your cooking lesson, and I enjoyed Bill's porno music that accompanied his...
Oh, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna be making a recipe, the stuffing recipe, on Monday for you.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna recreate it here live on Monday. So it's gonna be an extravaganza, or it's gonna be disaster.
Taste the potatoes.
Taste the potatoes.
Yeah, taste the potatoes, for heaven's sakes. Distract yourself.
Real good.
Because...
I like the old potato.
Because we have a surprise. Wait a minute. That's not all. That's not all, baby. We have another surprise for you.
Happy birthday.
Hey, this is our Monday show. Tim Allen is here. Danny McKenzie. Michael's gonna cook. And Louise is here, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. Thank you, everybody.